Hey y'all, it's Carolsue and welcome back to my shop. And today we have I don't know if it's a huge Amazon haul, but it sure is a heavy Amazon haul. Y'all, we got 7 different packages here. So yeah, let's get you something to drink and let's get started because I got to get these organized and get them in my craft shop. Or I'm in my craft shop, but get them organized in my shop and get these boxes gone because I've got whatnot stuff here. I'm going to get this video done before I get rid of all this stuff. I don't like stuff on my counters. I'm very OCD about that. I just finished making my Junoween stuff, so that video should already be out before this one's done. I just have to wait for all these to dry. But yeah, so let's get you something to drink and let's see what I found for my office and my craft shop. Alright, so time back in. Okay, let me see. We're going to get this, okay. Better not use those. I better use scissors, huh? As y'all know, I write everything down. Okay. Get my chair up here. Now I will insert pictures of 2 things that I got and I'm returning. And I'll explain that when I get done with this one. Okay, what's the first one? They waste so much packaging. You know how Amazon is. I always save this for junk journals. Bobo, let's go throw this down here. Okay. Scrapbook paper. So this is 24 sheets of Halloween scrapbook paper. And it's in the color black and cream or black and tan. I think it even has it on there. Black and tan. And it was $6.39 for 24 sheets. And I don't remember if they were double-sided. I'm telling you, I gave myself a certain number of how much I was going to spend, and I went to all my favorite places and I got all the stuff that I think I'm going to need. Yes, they are double-sided. Same thing. These aren't as thick as the ones I got from Echo Park and Cartabella. Let me see. Do y'all want us? This is only paper, so yeah, I guess it'll be okay. So you're going to get 2 sheets of each. See, please leave in the comments if y'all like me showing you the stuff. And you know, it's not just all for junk journal. It's for any kind of decorating or any kind of little crafts that y'all want to make. And some webs. And I can't remember who this seller is from Amazon, but they had the black and tan set, which is this right here, and I got 1 set. And I also ordered black and white set. Let me finish with this and I'll tell you all about it while I'm putting this up. Okay, I ordered the black and white set. The black and white set got here, and I'll put some pictures up, probably over here. They were folded. The bag was folded. You know, this bag was folded, and on the corner it was full of black, almost like coffee grounds, but it was black particles. Don't know what it was. And when I opened up I didn't open the bag. I just kind of like unfolded it. There was white mold growing in it. I was so disgusted. I've never got anything from Amazon like that before. Okay, Bobo. So I contacted Amazon. They sent me a replacement. I got to ship this one, the first one, back. I got the replacement in a couple days. It came in a box just like this with no paper or anything in it. It was also folded over like this. I opened it up. It had black stuff growing all up in it. I was so disgusted. I called and talked to Amazon for over 30 minutes. I spoke to Hindu Indian lady, and she couldn't understand half the words I was saying, and I couldn't understand half the words she was saying. But I was like, how does anything get past Amazon? If this is coming from an Amazon warehouse, please explain to me how you're going to pick this up and put it in a box and ship it to me. 2 of them with mold growing all over it. Is it got a machine, a robot picking them up, or is it people? And she wouldn't tell me anything, so I was just disgusted. And I said, okay, just send me my thing to get my refund on my original. And so I got to send those in. But I'm afraid to buy it now 2 times, and they've both been moldy, so I'm afraid to buy it. I could spend 3 times the amount and get it from a different seller. So I don't know if it's even worth it. So we're just going to wait. Sorry for the rant, y'all. That was $6.39 for 24 sheets of double-sided scrapbook paper. Number 2. We're number 2. And if y'all see, what is it? Oh gosh, Tracy. I don't know what your channel is. Country Charms by Tracy. I'll link her down below. I can never remember. I know her channel. Been a subscriber to her channel for years. But she takes these things and makes them into envelopes and puts flowers in them. She paints them and decorates them. So every time I get one of these, I'll think about, Country Charms by Tracy. I give up. I give up. Okay, throw it on the floor. Okay, black Pom Poms. Junk journals, y'all. I got 20 yards. And this is 4/5 of an inch. Carolsue could figure out how to open it. That wasn't the right way. But these are 4/5 of an inch wide. I gotta figure out how to store these Pom Poms, y'all. If y'all know, if y'all craft and y'all know how to store them, please let me know, because right now they're just in like a little bin. So here they are. Like I said, they're going to go on the pages and the trim of the junk journals. So I got 20 yards. Yeah, 20 yards. I look again. For $9.39. And what my problem is with these is I'm trying to get the right width and ball. No, because I don't go in stores. I'm only going by what they're saying. It says 4/5 of an inch. And then they give me out the millimeters or centimeters, and so this will be okay. Well, this will work, but 20 yards of it, so that's a good deal. What the bell? She has feathers on the floor. Okay, number 3. I bought these 2 at the same time, and it's also Pom Poms. And these are orange, because y'all know me, I love my black and orange and white for Halloween. Boy, they wrap these up like they don't want nothing to happen to these. Like I said, if y'all store trim or any kind of trim like this, Pom Pom, please tell me how y'all store them. I really want to know. Look at this gorgeousness. Look at it. Ah, it goes with my stuff. Woohoo! Okay, here they are. It's got a little stretch to them. Nice, they feel good. I'm sure they're 100% polyester. Great deal. 20 yards. They have them on Temu, but I couldn't get the size down right. You know, inches, yeah. Unless I got my gauge thing for millimeters, just forget it. But that was $9.99. So 60 cents more to orange from black. Acting like Temu there, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, number 4. Number 4. I labeled my box. I didn't label that one. I know which one it is though. These are heavy. This one's heavy. That one below is really heavy. Okay. I already know what this is because I've already got in it. You see my skeleton man and woman behind me? I had to get in this to make them. Because I knew that video had to come out before this video. There you go, Bell Bell. That's all there is in a box. One thing per box. I got orange cardstock. 320 sheets, 65-pound sheets, and they're $18.49. And I was looking, and when you could get smaller packages, but then they're just as much as getting 320. Why not get 320? Can you see how bright these are? They're beautiful. Get 320, that way you won't have to buy it again probably forever or for a long, long time. I'm more on shopping and getting it in bulk. That way it's cheaper and you get a better quality. And I think it's bright orange. Let me see. Let's go bright orange right there. So really good. Like I said, this is going to my office part, and I'm going to have these for years. What, Bell Bell? Are you? I can barely lift these things. Oops, sorry, buddy. She's like, nope, I'm done. Okay, orange cardstock. Next, we're going to 5. And here is a big envelope. It's not as padded as the other ones. If I didn't give the prices, I would be surprised by these. Because I have to keep them a few days to a week to do a video. Sorry about the packaging, y'all. Let's go, Bell Bell. This is Halloween wrapping paper, $13.99, and it is 17 inches tall by 32.8 foot long. And I will show you what I got for junk journal. I didn't get for no Halloween presents. Okay, hold on. Let me get this cut. I'm going to cut this down to whatever size junk journal I make. And I will show you what convinced me to buy this. Can you see the gold foil in here? Hopefully I can. I can't see on the viewfinder if you can see it. But it's also double-sided. And this is some pretty good weight wrapping paper. So yeah. I'm going to cut it down to whatever size I need. I can make big ones, small ones. Perfect. I haven't found any more just like this. I found different patterns, but the back is white. So I didn't buy them. Okay. So that was $13.99. Bella, are you having fun? She said yes. Okay. Number 6. This is kind of like a crocodile. You know when well no, the crocodile didn't have to have. But this I have to have. And when you have to have something for your office, you just don't want to pay it. And as soon as y'all see this, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. I wanted to get the generic, but my husband's like, you spend all this money on these printers and they cost a good penny. You don't want to buy the generic, just buy the name brand. So the black Epson 522 was $13.99. And because I have EcoTanks, I don't use cartridges. You just take this, twist it on there, and it sucks it into the machine. So much better. You never have to worry about a cartridge again. I mean, you just would not believe how much better and how much more you get out of these than a cartridge. So this was $13.99, and it's the extra big high velocity black. And you got to get the colors separate. So the colors, the 3 colors right here, they were $44.99. So both of these together, tax and all, was $62.52. About had a stroke. I hate paying that much for this stuff. It's ridiculous. But so I got the 3 colors here, and it shows you on the back. That's all you do. Just open up your little tank. If you don't have an Epson EcoTank, they're the best things. I'm telling you. I've had the original first one from years ago. I don't even know how many years ago. And one over there, it was $1,500. It's the EcoTank 16,600 edition. It's a beast. It goes up to 19 by 17. I can't remember. It prints big. And like a little regular one in there just does the 8 by 11s, 8.5 by 11s. So this is what that's going to. So printer, ink. I know it's not sexy, but it's something we gotta have. Something we gotta spend our money on. Okay. Number 6. What was it's like, how I got number 6 there? Woo, Lord. It's too hot. It's been 103 all day today. Okay, here's the last one, y'all. I love these boxes. There's some thick, heavy boxes. And they ain't playing with this. Of course, they sent me this and this. Okay, I didn't open this. I opened this, but I didn't open that. Okay. This is the same brand I use my heat transfer paper. Neenah paper. So this is really good, crisp white, 90 pounds. I got a little bit bigger than the other ones because my black cardstock and my orange cardstock are 65 pounds and this is 90 pounds. Or 163 GM whatever. And this is the bright white, 8.5 by 11, 300 sheets. It's brilliant white. And I got this because when I make my junk journals, any journaling cards or anything like that, goes on this. And I think I just learned that this is thinner than a 65. Yep. So it's like in shotguns. The bigger you go, the smaller it is, technically. Just like jewelry. Like gauge and jewelry. If you get a 10 gauge in jewelry, it's real thick wire. But if you get up to 18 or 22 gauge, it's real thin wire. So it's the same way with this, I guess, in pounds. Because there's no way. That 65 pound one is a lot thicker than this. I don't know if I can put this back in there. So, how much was you? 90 pound, 300 sheets for $13.49. So the white cardstock was, I couldn't find the 65. I tried to find the 65. 65 orange was $18.49 and it's only 20 sheets more. So it's a lot thicker. So I hope you like my haul today. I know it's a little, I'm going crazy with my junk journal stuff, y'all, but some of the stuff was office supplies, you know. But also crafting, you know, because even though this is not junk journal, I had to have the black cardstock and orange cardstock to make this. Let me see. And this is just a Dollar Tree 9x9 frame. It's all I had. I painted the gold on it to get rid of that gold that was trimmed right there. And I put my first craft on my Cricut that I've had for 2 years. I finally just tried it and did it. And this is what I made for my dining room, y'all. Y'all should have seen a video for it already. Hopefully you have. Put these back here and pick up my... I keep getting paint all over me. I just finished them. So that's why I haven't finished the video on it. Yeah, I hope you like my video. And please comment. Do you like when I show y'all the sheets of scrapbook paper? Do y'all like seeing what all it offers? And I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to cut me a little piece of this and see what I could do. So I hope you liked it, and come back and see me again for Temu Tuesdays. Why Not Wednesdays? Thursdays is my extra hauls like this. I think last week was Echo Park and Cartabella, my big scrapbook, first time ever buying from them. And then Saturdays are my DIYs, and if I don't have a video to do for Thursdays, I'm going to try getting a DIY video in there. So see y'all Again, bye y'all.